Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to go over the entirety of my Career Battle Royale map. Starting with this cabin. So it's just a normal cabin prefab with some like ammo boxes and stuff thrown in, and also this music box here. Just going to turn it on, though I will make it a limited range. So yeah, got deer head and stuff. Bedroom here. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this house. This is just where I'm starting. There's a secret chest under here, and just some other random supporting stuff under it. There's the getaway vans from the getaway event nodes here have moved out to here. Never really got to fully do the getaway event thing as I hoped I would, unfortunately. Anyway, there's a nice campfire here with some logs that you could like sit on or stuff. Trees. We got nice staircase going all the way up here. And now we get to the main map. There isn't really much on this part of the map. There is still one of the meteors here. There used to be like a tower here, but it was hit by a meteor. It was actually hit by a meteor twice. It was like first hit by it, and then it was rebuilt, and then it was hit by even more, which also destroyed the logging trucks, which were trying to rebuild it. There's a helipad here. The police car is still hiding in those trees. There's a military base over here, which has been here for a bit. Some cherry trees around, with these stone heads, and the cherry trees and stone heads are actually replacing what used to be just shrines, healing shrines. Now they've turned, well, they used to be these like little like Aztec or whatever Sunny Steps themed shrines, like this thing, and then I just put a chest on top of it. I replaced it with the stone head, the tree and stuff. We also got the cube right here. Just Kevin Yee. And this whole part, this section of the map hasn't really been changed very much over time. Here's one of the meteors that has crashed. This was actually the first meteor that crashed in a video, or in my video series, that hit the stables. They're like tilted, some neo-tilted buildings here. There's this thing which is kind of just basically here to cover up the creative hub and also have like a little note there for when you're gonna play. And it also has a checkpoint and a launch pad. Some more tilted neo buildings. This is the storm controller over here. Actually, I recently changed it, so the storm is a bit faster now. Though I also slowed it down a tiny bit. This is where the Ice King's throne used to be. Now there's just a ton of apples there marking the spot. Big, gigantic cherry tree. There's another checkpoint one to the launch pad. This is another spot where the shrine used to be. There's just a line of these power poles. One of them has been knocked down, as well as this tree here, and yeah. There's just some random stuff around here. I think I'll do the lower section of the map first. These were the decayed trees that were destroyed in the giant farm area meteor. The decayed trees have now turned back to just normal trees. They have regrown and stuff. car is still here. More stuff. Then here's the staircase that leads up to Red's house. I know I always call it Red's house, but really it's just a house. It wasn't really made for Red, but he liked dropping in the spot so much that it just kind of became his house. And I have recently decorated it quite a bit. You know, there's like chests and like refrigerators, sinks, stoves, couch, bed, chairs, table, knocked over chair, rugs. Out here they got some more comfy chairs. You can watch sunset or whatever from here. Balcony. There's a place to put your trash from cooking over here on the stove. Another chest. On the side of the map there isn't really much. There's just some, basically what's in that chest is basically just stuff to get back up to the map, because there isn't really, because like if you go down there and you run out of mats, you're basically stuck. So just in places like that I have escape chests. Here's another healing shrine, which is still a shrine, and it's also a checkpoint in one. And since it's a checkpoint, that's the main reason that I didn't change it. Here are the meteors that hit the Happy Hamlet area. There is another one over here. So these 3 meteors are the ones that hit the Happy Hamlet area, and they just have some chests by them. This chest is still here. There's another thing sort of going off the side of the map. These couple of random shipping containers with chests inside of them, a couple ammo boxes. There's another used to be a healing shrine. This was actually the first healing shrine I changed into the Stonehead tree, and I put the most detail into it. Got this like buried into the ground a bit. The cabin has launch pad on it, and yeah. If we go underneath this, there's also some stuff. And this is where the king's throne has moved to, and he also has chest and stuff, and he sort of made an evil fort. This also is where the old gnome fort location used to be. There used to be, I think I told this in the last video, but there used to be a location spanning from about here to about here somewhere that was made completely out of brick, like the brick that you would just build like this, and it was just a fort made out of those bricks. And I started the location off by just building a brick wall over here, and then there was a gnome inside of it. So I just I just had the idea to just turn it into a gnome fort, named after the gnome that was in the wall over there. And there's also a chest there, and then some gnome-sized entrances. And also, just for memes, I have to edit this in. Hold on. There we go. There's a little secret here. And now we got the lab, the checkpoint, helicopter. There's a secret item spawner down here with shadow bombs. Really. And in here, it's just kind of cool little lab. There we go. I had to close the door 3 times for it to actually close. And it's just a normal outpost thing. Just an experimental chest here. Just some trees. There used to be one of these bushes with a chest inside of it, and the chest had a bush that you can actually wear, but that has been removed. It used to be like right about here, or well, imagine like this is kind of to the corner of this, and so it would be right about here. But it was moved to kind of clear a path now as I wanted to make here. There's also a ball here, which is not supposed to be here. And there's a clock tower. Yes, this thing. This is kind of this is a pretty important location to the story. As you see, it has a golden pyramid there that marks important locations in the map. And this chest has actually been recently moved from right here to there. In fact, I think it was just in this update that it's a tiny update I did for just this video. And that is pretty much it for this entire map. I think I've already shown it all, which is fast. The last time I showed off the entire map, it took half an hour. But I was going slow. I was going kind of fast in this video, so I don't know. I'll see if there's anything else I can talk about. Maybe like there are some spots on the edge of the map like that, and I just fell off the map. And there's also stuff here. And there's just this big location. More random stuff. And yeah, there isn't really much else to talk about here. So I guess I will end this video here. Goodbye. bye.